And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Lions taking on the Houston Astros.
And now.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And towing the slab in this one, Andres Baez. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Ready to go? Digging in, Alonso Gomez Phelps. And we are underway.
Inside, ball one.
Baez, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball, that's
Tried to
just
backdoor
out.
him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
In the air, left field, Domine settles underneath it, one down.
Batting second, shortstop, number 7.
Not close with that one. Ball one.
Hey.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Got him. 2 gone now.
Batting third, first
2 down, base is
number
empty.
23.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Billy Benjamin. Ripped on a line to center. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And our pitcher in this game, Milt Altman. What do we need to know here?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Leading off, Felipe Quintero.
Inside, ball.
That's outside.
Ball, that's out.
And it's 2-0. Out towards right center field. McDaniel gets under it. And there's one down.
Batting second, designated hitter, number 36.
Fought off foul. Velez matched a homer in his last game.
That's a ball.
In the air, right side, McDaniel settles underneath it, and there's 2 away. So next up for Houston, Christopher Domine. 2 for 6 so far in the series. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's low.
That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Houston, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Xavier Carter digs in now.
Hey.
Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Way outside, and now it's 3-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Number 9.
Hey!
Second inning here, no score. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's
Off the
calls,
plate,
but
ball
at
1.
this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
In the dirt, ball 2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 6.
So up next, Lamar Warner.
Nope, outside.
Two down, nobody on.
Got to
That's
be real
ball 2.
careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Foul ball. The 2-1. Slider
That's
misses outside. Draws the walk there.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
In there at the knees for a strike. Oh, 1 now. Runner on the move.
Ball,
Pitch
that's it.
inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. A little out front there as he swings through it. And that's way high, and it's 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Braden Hunter.
Number 37.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 5th, first baseman, number 9.
Ball 2.
And foul ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting 6th, right fielder, number 15.
Sammy Whaley getting ready to hit.
Most Most hitters are looking for a first pitch fastball. You're not really timed up for a changeup. So if it's well located by the pitcher, he can get strike one.
In the air, right field, McDaniel. Under it, that is the inning. Back here in Houston, stepping in, Jeff McAtee. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, Boog, and his confidence isn't an issue when he steps in the box. He expects to do some damage every time he's up.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Whaley takes it in for the out. Then there's one down.
Nice catcher, number 0.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Early launched a homer in his most recent game. Fouled off down the right side. The 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. So back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Two down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Noah Osuna.
Number 26.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Ball.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And a good start to the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First
ball
pitch
inside.
way inside, a fastball.
That's a ball.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Pitch misses there. And now 3-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Check swing went around. And now 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Perfect.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Next to hit, Mitchell Nate. And that drops in for a strike. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
On a line out towards center. That's a base hit. And the go-ahead run stops at third base.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
The 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. Now the second run is in. It's a two-run single, and they lead by 2. First and second, no outs. Raul Velez up next for the Astros. Foul ball there.
Ball.
2 on, nobody out, with 2 runs already in here in the last half of the third. The 1-1 is fouled off. Down low and kicks away. But no advance from the runners. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting, left fielder, number 8.
That misses. Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That's in there, and it's 1-1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the third and final game of the series.
Ball. That
Good
pitch
miss
is
with
out.
that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here on the hitter's side.
And that one handled. Fired to second. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston as we go to the top of the 4th. Cody Berger now at the plate.
Yeah.
Really
Outside,
good
that's a
take,
ball.
especially with 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
And a
Yep, that ball
curveball
went
is
out.
just outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Hey.
Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-2 now.
His
Ball. That's
understanding of the strike
inside.
zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That's ball 2.
The Astros leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. And they'll do it again. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now it's the DH, Xavier Carter. Went down on strikes his first time through. Check swing called strike. It's 0-1. He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Singy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom 4. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Braden Hunter.
Number 37.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Comes up empty, that's strike 2. Good job to fight that one off.
Recognize that
Outside.
changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, carrying well, and it is gone. A solo shot, and they add on. It's 3-0. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
The 1-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just missed.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
This one in the air, center field. Werner should have this one. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now Noah Osuna, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
That's out.
Now a quick throw to first.
No,
and
he's
back
in there.
safely. The 1-0.
Hey!
There goes the runner. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 4-0. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Back-to-back base hits. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys.
Derek Starr will take over here.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Werner under this one. And there are 2 outs. Mitchell Knight up next for the Astros. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fastball for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
In the air to left center. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Forrest to Monty digs in now.
He's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8.
Now batting, center fielder, number 53.
In the air to left center, Quintero. Under it. Takes it in for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Dan McDaniel. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And
Ball,
there's a
that's
ball.
outside.
That
Ball.
one misses. Full count now. The right-hander
Ball
gives
four,
up
that
the
pitch
2-out
slow.
walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Baez checks over to first, and he's back. Liner snagged at first. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Felipe Quintero. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 36.
Hey!
Velez with a homer in his last game.
Inside, ball 1.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 2. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now
Christopher Dominic up next for the Astros.
number 8.
Ball 1.
And the 1-0.
That's a ball.
Quick move to first.
Hey.
Velez back on a dive. The 2-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some.
John Newby on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Hey!
Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And that one is lifted in the air. DeMonte has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Top six,
Leading
digging
things
in,
off, catcher,
Charles
number
Early.
0.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He sends a rocket to left. Home run number 5 on the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, these guys, they just haven't been able to put the bat on the ball as often as they'd like. They've struck out a bunch, and most of them have been swinging. Some of that is good pitching, but at some point, you'd like to see some adjustments to get the ball in play more.
Right through there for a strike.
Maybe some of them choke up on the bat and try to simplify their approaches, but they've got to do something as a group to limit these strikeouts.
Lifted in the air, right center field. 1 down. So digging in, Cody Berger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In the air, center field. Quintero settles under it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, number 23.
Ball. Down.
Well,
Ball.
he gave up
In.
the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And that's in at the knees for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
The next
Ball,
offering
that's just
misses.
out.
3 balls and a strike. Swings through that one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
High fly ball down the left field line. Domine going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back here in Houston and stepping in for the Astros, Henry Villanueva.
Number 9.
Well, these
Ball, that's off the
Astros,
plate.
digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this
Nope.
one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Aye.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing
Ball,
on it.
that's
Right on
outside.
time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. He's
No, that's
just
down.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are
That's
trying
ball
to
3.
tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Right through there for a strike. Into center. Warner grabs it on the run.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field, someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Osuna now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so change up.
Runner on the go. Out towards right center field. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, number 17.
That one
That's a ball.
missed. Late that time, and it's strike two. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2.
This guy's a fun
outside.
guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Breaking
Ball
ball
three.
misses down and away.
Great RBI spot here.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm,
Number
Sheldon
11.
Rodriguez.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Now behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Outside
ball three.
low. 3 balls, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. That one's in there. 3-2 now. Carter not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Ball.
Struggled a
that's
little bit
out.
in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That's in there. That's strike 2. Tamonte wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and the strike call will stand. No challenges left for them now. Comes a 2-2. He gets there with the slide. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So now, with one away and a man at second, Lamar Werner, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Strike on the inside corner. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the inside corner for called strike 3. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Adrian Macias.
And he's had a struggle so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
He was late there, strike 1. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Man on second, 2 down.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. Good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Ball. That's inside.
On the ground, Adams. Inning over.
Now pitching.
Rick Davies into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Catcher.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Mitchell Knight. This one in the air, center field. Warner on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Now batting. Center fielder, number 28.
This one smoked out to left. DeMonte takes it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting. Designated hitter, number 36.
Ball.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. Got him looking for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Back here in Houston, we're at the top of the 8th. Jeff McAtee getting ready to hit.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball.
Foul ball.
And that's just foul. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
And
Oh,
the
that
curve
pitch
misses
is out.
outside. In the air, right field. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting. Catcher, number 0.
Tap foul at the plate. The Astros leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him. Now 2 out. Back to the top of the order. Alonso Gomez Phelps will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one.
I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. That's out to center field. Quintero coming on, and that'll do it.
Now pitching.
So a young
Number
arm
9.
coming on now out of the pen, Julius Lopes.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this
Left
season.
Fielder, number 8.
Oh, he gloves it to first. Pretty nice play
He's
there.
out.
Now batting. The shortstop, number 37.
Hey. Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it.
Outside,
but
that's
he's
the ball.
commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Got him looking. That's the second out.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Henry Villanueva, 1 for 3.
Ball 1.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
No,
Yep,
he's
that
really
ball went
working
out.
him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. That one hit the knees for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. Home run number 20 on the year, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1. Now at the plate, Noah Osuna. Here's your 1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's fouled away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. This one in the air, right field. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Fights it off, you'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. Another 1-2.
Ball, that's upstairs.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That misses the zone, and it's a full count.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning
That's
run.
outside.
I
Ball
love his tenacity.
10-pitch AB right there before he worked the walk. A new arm into the game, the righty, Sam Baller.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Now pitching.
Brendan Cook takes over on the mound.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Cody Berger now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That misses. Ball 1. That one fouled hard the other way. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2.
Ball 2.
This one smoked on its way out of here. And they close the gap. It's 6-2. Fouled off left side. Hit on the ground to short.